Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. Turn starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. The Sooners offense comes on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. Breaks free now to the secondary. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. All near midfield, spotted at the 49.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. DeMarco Murray, and of course Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll use the ground game here. Finding some room in the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Here we go. Flip it.
Hands off to the left. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And a lot of focus on the tight end position in this game. Both teams have an elite guy they use in various ways to torment a defense.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if any position has really grown more than the tight end in college football in recent years. The days of just being a blocker are over. And these two guys can do it at a very high level. They can catch the ball, they can run in space, and they're outstanding blockers.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Pressure is coming. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's back. The punt, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare for a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Will come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go. He's got it. A huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's back. Receiver makes the grab. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. They got him to sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That one moves moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Arnold. Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught on the outside. It's Burks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. We reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. The Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It was a 1st and 10 play. To throw, it's Beck. It's a quick grab. And they get him down after the completion. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's running out of time here. And the junior gets home, making a The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he knocks that one right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The return man decides to signal fair catch. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he threw it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. That comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they get set now to try the PAT. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20. He quickly lands on it and prevents the defense from creating a takeaway. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
They stop him right at the 24.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Important second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Arnold. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Heading left after the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Brought down past the line to gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he's got it again. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. On the ground, it's Barnes. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Second down and goal.
Easy.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Check, check.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This one is getting ugly. See if they can convert the point after.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Jackrabbit. Hey, Cam. Low.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's ETN. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And it's a comeback route. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking downfield. It's back. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Okay, ready?
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Clear. Clear.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it.
Here's the 2nd down play.
691. Gators far. Here we go.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Gets some space around the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. We can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Arnold. And he lofts it toward the sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Lasso! Lasso! Squirrel!
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot right here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board in their own way. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the return starts from inside the 20. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.